you have to give them gender specific hair so you know what they are, because I thought that was a boy. Hi everyone, and welcome to a slideshow video. So I know I did one of these a little while back for the Not So Berry challenge, and I liked it so much I'm doing one again for the 100 baby challenge. So if you guys don't know, I just finished up generation 1 with babies A to Z. If you guys would like to watch that, all the videos are of course posted. I was going to say link down below, but that's a lot of videos to link down below. I might link the playlist, so that's an idea. But I have decided to go through all of the pictures I've taken over the last 6-7 months I've done this. I did start this a while back, and then I had to take a huge break, and then I kind of came back to it months later. So there's a bit of a time gap. Actually, it looks like all of them are 2018, but maybe not. I thought I took a break, maybe not. Anyway, so oh, you guys can't see down here, but in this main folder here, there are 208 pictures, and then 15 in this folder, and 26 in this one, because she had 26 kids, and 15 boy toys. That's what I kind of called them, boy toys. But no, like, there's a lot of pictures. I believe it came out to 246. I'm going to double check. 249. There we go. 249. That's the many pictures I have. And that's even with, and I actually had to delete a lot. So let's get started. Okay, so jumping right into it, we have our basically the first kiss with the first boy we had babies with. And I find it kind of funny. So you will notice things changing around a lot in the background. And of course, you know, some of the Sims change a lot as well. And I think some pictures are actually out of order, which kind of annoys me. But there's nothing I can really do about that unless I want to actually go in and like fix everything manually. Which, again, 208 pictures in this folder alone. I'm not about to do that. So, instead, I'm just going to leave it as is. And if I notice anything wrong, I'll address it later on. So, this would be Ken. He was the first person we had children with, and we had Aiden and Blake with him. So that's our first picture with him. And then I have a picture of my bed that got glitched out, so I thought it would be interesting to have that. And you can see the little bassinet here. Don't know who it was for, but apparently we already had kids at this point. Okay, and then this one, I loved it because, just watch, by the way, this is Zara. Sarah was our founder for this challenge, and because I knew kind of going off the bat I wanted to do it A to Z, I went with her name beginning with Z as well. And so I was just like, oh, you know what, let's just do that, and then, like, you know, every time a new person comes, their name is gonna begin with a Z. Like, it is a fun idea. Because like, a lot of people go in and it's just like, you know, their name starts with something and then like they go on and stuff like that. But I was like, it would be interesting if she started with Z. I've never actually seen someone do that. So this is Zara, and this was our dog originally that we had. Was it male or female? I don't remember, but the name for the dog was Nico, and unfortunately we had a little accident with Nico in which she just got deleted from the world. So that happened. I believe it was a she. So that was unfortunate, but it happened. So just gotta fix myself on the chair here. So I took this because like both of their faces look the same, and then just like their faces continued to look the same, especially in that shot. I don't know what was going on. I think something needed to be cleaned or something, and they're just really unhappy. But it's just the faces. Like, they're making the same face. Like, they're both sad, and then, like, disgusted by something. I just thought it was hilarious, so I kept these pictures. Oops. Oh, and then, yes, we did go after more and more goth, because, I mean, you have to go after more and more goth in these. Kind of off to the side. Hold on. There we go. Oh. Sebastian! I didn't realize you could see him. Okay, so yes, so more and more goth we went after. And then... Glitch baby. Okay, no, but, yeah, it looks like we had a bit of a glitch when aging up. We had 5 children with more and more goth. I'm gonna let you guys know that if for some reason this is the first video you're watching of mine for the 100 baby challenge, we had 5 kids, C to G, with more and more goth, and that like really bumped us over the top, and it's just like, oh my gosh. But I think it was shortly after we had the 5 here that we accidentally lost Nico, so yeah. Because I think I went into create a sim, and then I didn't notice for like a long time that we no longer had a dog, and we were all heartbroken when we realized that, so. But, yeah, there are some, interesting stuff going on around here. So that's, very interesting indeed. Okay, so I know that the toddler is Gwen. She was the only female out of the lot. But I'm not sure if that's Aiden or Blake. Oh yes, and with more, well, I'll go through it when we have, I'll go through all the different, baby daddies. But, yeah, more goth, we had 5. Okay, but that's either Aiden or Blake. I think it's Aiden, though. Because I think Blake had more, I don't want to say more tame, but, like, I think that's Aiden. I think that's Aiden. I think. I keep looking over this way, by the way, for my webcam, but now it's, like, more in front of me, if you guys haven't noticed, so, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so that's all of them. Told you, 5 goth babies. All with more and more goth, and I didn't do, like, you know, had him as baby daddy twice. This was legit all from the same batch, kind of thing. I should say it like that. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, okay, yeah. And that was not more tamed hair. But yeah, I think that's Blake and that's Aiden. I'm not sure, though. They're hugging. It's so cute. Okay, so that's... I'm gonna keep calling that Aiden. Aiden is working with... I want to say Charles and Ethan? Ethan really looked like a goth. And so did Gwen. Actually, I think they all really looked like goths except for Charles. Charles really looked like his brother. Zara. But I think it's Aiden, Charles, and I think that's Ethan there. And over here, we have Blake working with, I think that's Dominic, and that's definitely Gwen. And she why did I give her bright green glasses? That makes no sense. Okay, no, like, I'm just noticing now, she has bright green glasses. Oh my gosh, okay. She was the first girl we had, by the way, too. Okay, I can tell right away when I took that picture. Quality. Nice one, Sarah. Very good. Okay, and that's... Oh yeah, see, this is probably... I think this is around the time I was having some... There's a book floating here. That's probably why I took the picture. Okay, she's probably reading to her. But I think at one point... I had to get rid of like almost all of my custom content because it was bugging out. And so this was probably when it happened, and yes, I know there was a plumb bob in the shot, but this is probably when it happened, and so she's gone with hair, and I think I've just pretty much kept her ginger since. I think I really liked her with the red hair too, which is awesome. So we have that. We have Aiden and Blake taking a picture with each other, which is so cute. Oh yeah, and then I tried to have a day with all of them out in the park fishing, and it kind of worked, I think. Let's see, we have Zara, looks like Charles, Ethan, and I want to say Dominic. Yeah, because I probably would have done it in order. And then, so that's probably Fred and Gwen. And where Ethan and Blake are at this point, I don't know. Oh look, they're all teens. Working on projects too. I like to have them really spaced out when they're working on projects so they don't talk to each other. So, yeah, so it looks like they're working on projects there, so pretty interesting. I keep looking here for my camera. It's up there, so, you know, pretty interesting. Oh! I forgot we went after Joffrey. Huh. Okay, that's something. I keep leaning down like this, and it's like, I shouldn't because I go out of camera view. Okay. And that's Charles. Oh yeah, so what I was doing through the challenge was I was getting pictures with what would you call them? Baby daddies, I guess? The baby daddies? I should call them baby daddies, not boy toys. Anyway, but the baby daddies, and you can kind of see them along up here. And then below, we had the children. So it looks like Aiden and Blake have already moved out at this point. So that's Charles. Looks like they're aging up into young adults as well at this point. And that would be Dominic. By the way, I don't actually have their names listed. I just have a notepad. So if you keep seeing me look down, that's what I'm looking at. Because, you know, everyone, like, you know the order of the alphabet. You're just like, you know, oh, you're at C, A, B, C, D. Okay, D, Dominic. So, Charles, Dominic, Ethan, Fred, and Gwen. So, again, all more Morgoth babies. And I still don't know how that happened. I'm gonna move my mouse out of the way again. Okay. Gwen. So, oh, okay, these are Don Lothario's kids. I don't have a picture of us with him. That's interesting. Like, I don't have a picture of our first kiss with him. That's quite interesting. Because it looked like we went right from Mormor Goth to Jeffrey Landgraf, but no, we had Don Lothario in between the two. That's weird. I don't have my first kiss with Don Lothario. I'm upset about that. But that, the one blowing out the candles right now is Harper. And that's Isadora. We had some pretty interesting names. Actually, I think Isadora and Pandora were the only ones with the really interesting names. Actually, no, I think there's a few. I'll introduce you to them all later on, but yeah, wait. Who's the kid? And Harper, Isadora. Who's the kid? Unless that's not Isadora. No, that's gotta be Isadora. Because if that's Harper, that's Isadora. And then next would have been Jennifer. Unless unless she aged up with short hair. I thought it was a boy. See, this is the problem with the Sims toddlers and kids. You have to give them gender-specific hair so you know what they are, because I thought that was a boy. Okay? I honestly thought it was a boy. That's Harper. That's Harper. Okay. Okay. I thought Harper was a boy. Okay, good to know. Fix that problem. Okay. So we got that. And then, yeah, there's Marcus Flex. Oh, okay. So I took this picture, and then I saw Don Lothario in the back, and I think at this point we were doing the first kiss with Marcus Flex. And I went in and I'm like, oh my god, what if he sees us, kind of thing. And then she gives him the rose. And like, just watch Don Lothario in the back here, okay? Just don't pay attention to Zara or Marcus, just watch Don Lothario. So there's that. And then he's like, see him getting upset, and he's sad, and crying. And all the while she's like, keeps flirting with Marcus Flex and doesn't even care. It's like, I just needed you to have children, I'm done with you. Okay. So, I felt bad for him because, like, he was kind of like end goal and then everyone wanted him, like, right away. So I was like, okay, fine, we'll have him. Marcus, yeah, so we don't see Jennifer in this, but we had Jennifer with Jeffrey Landgraf, And then Marcus, we had twins Kai and Lilith. Oh, and first, I realized a while back that I actually didn't have a single picture of her being happy because she's pregnant, and I'm just like, huh, interesting. And I keep looking this way, I know. Oh, okay, so interesting story about this, again, for those who have either not been around for this long or have not yet to watch the whole thing. One of my kids, I think it was Kai, was a kleptomaniac. And when kids and teens are kleptomaniacs, they swipe objects from school. My lovely child swiped this from school and decided that... Can you see the back of my monitor? No, okay. That's just a tree. So, my kid swiped this from school, and I originally was just going to sell it for money, but everyone in the chat, because I was live streaming this, told me to keep it and put it out in the garden, and we scaled it up and everything. So we had a lovely little statue protecting our garden for us. I think that's Jennifer. We had the three girls in a row. All of them were red, and I kept forgetting that Jennifer was Landgrab, not Lothario. So I always thought of it as triplets, not twins and a single baby. So it was really weird for the longest time. But yeah, so that it's probably, I don't know which one's which, honestly. I could never keep them straight as a child when they were children, but that's this one and this one are Harper and Isadora. And then that's little baby Jennifer, or toddler turning into a child, actually. And yes, we went after Bob Pancakes because everyone loves pancakes. Oh, I should have said that. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, so we went for Bob Pancakes. Oh, I forgot she had that hairstyle. Cute. Oh wait, no, that's what she's been having for a while. I just forgot there's a little ponytail sticking out the back. Okay. That's okay. So that one's Harper then. I like how she grows up. Like, just look at the sister's face. Like, look at it. And by the way, if I have lots of close-up of my kids, all the kids wear braces. They all wear braces because I love the braces. I don't know why, but I do. And there's the Isadora blowing out the candles, and yes, I know I have a plumb bob issue. And we have a dead cow plant. We planted it just because it was one of those, she needed to have a cow plant to complete the aspiration, so that's the only reason we had a cow plant. And I didn't feel it so bad that we killed it, except that later on I killed a second by accident. And we got an evil child. I have a feeling that is actually Harper. Because I honestly think that's Harper. Or not? Maybe not. I don't know. Like I said, some of these pictures are just really out of order, so I don't know what's happening there, but yeah, something happened there. But I think that's not Harper, Jennifer. I think that's Jennifer. Because after her, the next child would have been Nico to have looked like that, and Nico's not for a while, because they don't think. So, evil baby. Actually, if Charles is there... Actually, no, we had Charles around for a little while. Huh. I'm still thinking it's Jennifer. I still think it's Jennifer. We kept Charles with us in the household. I know technically we're supposed to get rid of them, but I kept Charles around because we had a lot of kids and toddlers, and we had no teens. So I'm like, well, we'll keep Charles around for a little while, and then things sort of started evening itself out. So we had like teens, children, and toddlers, and they kind of all just, it was kind of just progression, and they all aged up. So it was like, okay, well, we don't need Charles around anymore, so we let him move out and kind of stuff. But yeah, we just kept him for a little while, even though he was a young adult at the time. But he did not have a job, and I think all he really did for us is take care of the toddlers. So he really wasn't there for like making money, he was just there. Which is something I actually forgot, but we went kind of push the teens like to age up quickly and get them out so that we can have more children. So, but one of the things you can do is have your teens are allowed to have jobs, which I forgot, and then I did give the goth kids jobs, and they had for like 2 days so that I aged them up. So, yeah, teens with jobs, not really something that I focused on. Okay, and then that was, oh, whoa, I think we missed a few. Yeah, I think we definitely missed a few baby daddies, so we'll have to check that out. But yeah, I remember that. That was Olivia's father, I believe. Olivia was a single child. I had a lot of single children for a while, so that was interesting. Johnny Cest was Pandora's father. Akira Kobo was Quinn's father, I believe. Victor Fang was Rupert and Stephen. Oh, okay, yeah, so that's probably Nico back there. Okay, I was thinking my pictures were out of order, but I remember Nico was also a redhead. So that's probably Nico. That is Lilith, and that is Kai. They are Bob Pancake's children. So I wonder where Maverick is at this point. I also apparently missed a bunch of birthdays. Okay. Okay, so Kai and Lilith are both blowing out the candles. That's Maverick. Who is his father? I don't remember. We can look it up a bit. Alright, and there's baby Olivia. There's little Pandora. And there's Quinn. She's so cute. I think Zara's also pregnant at this point too. And there's Nico glitching through the wall. Okay. Okay. There's Maverick. And Nico. Olivia. Oh, and there's a little vampire that we had. Vampire Daddy. He was our Vampire Daddy. I think that's for Taylor. He was Taylor's father. And we have a little child glitching through the bed here, so I thought that was interesting. There's Quinn and with Nico. I'm not really pointing out which one's which, am I? Okay. But, yeah, so Quinn and Nico. I kind of gave her a bit of a rebel look. I thought it would suit her. I think her traits also suited that. It's like, oh, she's a bit of a rebel. I think also she had like the rebel aspiration, which was a custom content, which was a custom trait that I had installed. I might get rid of the custom traits though. I don't really do the traits for children, so I don't see why I have the same ones. I also have a red generator mod installed, so I don't actually have to pick them. It's just always randomly generated. So I actually find that super helpful for these things. So I'm not like having to randomize it myself. The game just randomizes it. It's like awesome. Pandora, what is up with your eyebrows? Like, I think that's why I took the picture. I was just looking at the eyebrows. Alright. That is Pandora, right? Yeah, I think it's Pandora. Again, I think pictures are out of order. That looks like Rupert and Steven, so that's probably Rupert there, and he looks all stinky. But that's it looks like it's Rupert who is aging up. And there's Steven. And we got a whole we got all the girls sitting at the table, because I think that was all the girls at the one point. At the one point. That was all the girls at one point. So we got Nico, Olivia, Pandora, and Quinn. And of course, Zara is right here. Something I found very interesting was just how much Pandora looked like Johnny Zest. So that was it was interesting to see it. Like, either they looked really, like, I noticed that they didn't have like the perfect match. It's either they really looked like their father or they really looked like the mother. And a lot of them honestly looked very much like their fathers and not so much like Sarah. Only a few looked like Sarah. Nico and Quinn are some of the ones who actually really did look like Sarah. And that's Rupert and Steven. Oh yes, we have the infamous floating plate. So you guys couldn't really see it in any of these pictures. But what had happened was, for the longest time, I had, let's see if there's any, you can kind of, not really, okay. Yeah, you can't, okay. But okay, so there's a wall here, and then there's like a wall, and then I changed it to a half wall, and then I took the whole wall away to just really just open up the whole area. We were at the floating plate, weren't we? Okay, so what I think was there was a bit of like a glitch or something, and so right there I think would have been where one of my half walls were like used to be, but at the same time I'm like, it seems a little high up for it to be a half wall. But I mean, it could. I mean, it kind of looks even with the counters maybe a little bit high, which would actually work with the half walls I use. Because what happened was the counters were all up against the half wall kind of thing. So I mean, it could have been that, but we had floating plates, which I thought was really interesting. And there's Nico and I think that's Olivia giving a hug. Which, by the way, Nico, yes, is named after the dog. Okay, there's just another angle of it. Which, by the way, I forgot I had those headbands, and I'm kind of sad that I've gotten rid of them. I think if I still have them, I would be so happy. But I don't think I still have them. I think I got rid of them when I cleaned out all my mods in CC. There's Quinn, and she got put in a timeout because I think, oh, what was she doing? I don't remember what she was doing, but I know I was just like really mad at her, and I was like, okay, you know what? I haven't done this yet. She's going in a timeout. I think I might have been a little bit mean at that point, but we put her in a timeout, and she sat down on a toddler's bed, and she was just so angry the whole time, and I was like, okay, I gotta get a picture of this. And so it was so funny. It's like when a kid's like when a kid is throwing a temper tantrum and they're really angry and you're supposed to be mad at them, but all you could do is laugh. It was kind of like one of those. And then was that U and V. So we had Usagi and Victor with this guy whose name escapes me. I think the last name was like Monsari or Monsuri. I don't fully remember what it was, but I had I don't remember what his last name was, but I remember it was Monsuri, something along those lines. Yeah, so that's the kiss with him, and then we're aging up the teens, because I think we need to age them up in order to have the next kid. So I think we basically aged up all the teens and kicked them out, and that was like 5 we got rid of in one go. Nico, Olivia, Pandora, and Quinn. So 4. Okay, close enough. But yeah, we got rid of like all the teens, and that opened up a bunch of space for us. So that's Nico aging up into a young adult. And then we have Olivia over there aging up into a young adult. Let's move the mouse out of the way. And there's Pandora. You can kind of see there just how much she looks like Johnny Zest. It's really weird. She's aging up. And then we got Quinn. And I'm sorry you guys can hear people talking in the background. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. So this is a big jump for pictures. Huh. Must have gone behind picture taking at one point. But, I got a new fish bowl because I realized the one we had, the fish was gone. So I got this and put a fish in it, and I found out that the fish is a skeleton. And I was honestly overjoyed at this. So that was actually really interesting. Okay. Thought I knocked my thing off. Headband. Thought I knocked that off. I actually found that quite amusing, that the fact that the fish was just a skeleton. I don't know why, but it greatly amused me, and it still greatly amuses me. So yeah, that's the little fishy. I actually do not remember what this guy's name is, so that's a thing. I probably should have written down all their names. I think his name might have been Lewis. I think that might have been Lewis. And we got a first kiss with him, and then we're aging up. That's Rupert. What did I do with Steven? Honestly, what did I do with Steven? Like, what? His style is so weird. Okay. And then looks like we're aging up Steven now. Again, I don't know what was going on with his style. Unless that wasn't Steven. We don't know. Who is our... No, that would have been why is Tyler a team before the twins? That's weird. That is weird. Because Tyler was my vampire baby, I remember. Or maybe he wasn't. Maybe that's not Tyler. Were Ruben and Steven vampires? I don't remember. Nope. That's Tyler. That's Tyler. Okay, so Rupert for some reason was acting like a vampire. I'm gonna have to look into that. And he was running around naked, by the way. That's why there's a block there. She never, I had her to change the outfit and then blow out the candles, but it looks like he didn't change his outfit beforehand, so great. And it looks like little toddler, Victor. I think that's Victor. Is, down there as well. And I think that's Steven playing with, Victor. And it's honestly quite funny because just watch these next few scenes, okay? Yeah, it was a little glitched out, wasn't it? Oh my god, I keep going off and I don't notice it. Okay, hold on. And, okay, let's just, let's just try and stay there. Alright, and then everyone is doing their homework in the toddler room. Alright, and it looks like we're aging up Steven and Rupert, so it looks like it's Rupert first. And there we go, that looks better. Alright. So there's Rupert, and there's Steven, and, oh, that was, Barrow, what was his first name? It was someone Barrow, but we had our last kids with him. We actually had our last 3 kids with him, which means I didn't get, wait, no, William must have been with the Lewis guy, I think. I don't remember. I'll have to look through them later in a minute. But yeah, so this was the last guy we had children with, which is awesome. Which means we're nearing the end of all these pictures. Alright, so this is the wall of baby daddies that we had. So it looks like I missed, I think the only person I missed getting a first kiss picture with was Don Lothario. But it looks like that's everyone, so, and I can't remember all their names, I really can't, but that's everyone. I do have, close, I will go into the folder and have, like, close-ups of all of them, by the way, but this is just a overall picture that I, took, and unfortunately, I don't have one of all the children, which I thought I did, and I didn't realize that until after recording. So, yeah. Okay. Alright, I think... I don't know which child it is. I'm not even going to try with the children anymore. I really don't know who's who. Okay, we have that. Oh, you know what? It probably was Taylor. Okay, because that's baby Usagi aging up. And there's little baby Victor. And that's little William. And why did I take this picture? I don't remember. Something must have been happening and I took the picture. Okay. Alright, so that's Tyler aging up. Usagi's aging up. And Victor is aging up. Oh, and so is Tyler. Cool. Awesome. Oh. That's the baby Xena! Which it starts with an X, by the way. But, like a Xena warrior princess. But that's our X baby. So I was happy with that. So that's little baby Xena. With the Usagi in the background there. That is, Yasmin, our Y baby. When she was so cute. And then we have Zelda. Yes, I named the child Zelda. I just love the name, so. But yeah, so that was the last three babies we needed, and again with the floating plates. This was actually balancing on the chair, which I thought was impressive. But I don't remember when, but I remember I actually sort of redid the whole downstairs. Probably because we had no more toddlers. Or maybe it was just... No, I haven't actually fully redone it at this point. I can see that. But I think I was in the middle of it. Okay, so it looks like Usagi is aging up. And Victor. And William. And that's little Xena. I love her. I love that hair I gave her. I thought it was the cutest. And I thought it really fit with her. So, that's Xena aging up into a teen. That is Yasmin aging up into a teen. And that's Zelda aging up into a teen. And there's my other dead cow plant. Oh, I was so sad. I think what happened was I was so busy aging everyone up, because I think I aged up... Well, I know I aged up the 3. You know what? I think I aged up both the teens and the kids. I think I aged up all of them. And accidentally, in doing so, accidentally killed a cow plant. I killed a cow plant because I was celebrating birthdays. Okay. Fine. What did I have? I had, what? Usagi, Victor, William, Xena, Yasmin, and Zelda. So that's 6 kids. Oh, that was very interesting. Oh, this. For some reason, I keep noticing I keep going like this way. But, yeah, for some reason, Victor sat down in the same spot as, Zara, and they ended up merged. So we have this beautiful little thing, and then of course she gets up and pushes the chair. Like, you can actually see that she pushes the chair in. So, that was a thing. And then she painted this, and I just could not stop laughing. I think at this point, I had actually stopped doing the live streams. A lot of the stuff that you'll see here is not actually captured on the live streams, because I had stopped, and I was kind of doing this thing where I kind of go forward a little bit, and so we won't actually... I think they last saw was everyone as toddlers, I think, in the live stream. So if you guys are watching this, you get a little bit of a sneak preview into basically what happens afterwards. So yeah, there's all of this going on. But yeah, she painted this, and it was a little interesting. Okay, and like I said, I went through some of these pictures earlier. I don't know what happened to my pictures of the Xena, Yasmin, and Zelda aging up into teens. I don't know what happened to those pictures, and so I'm kind of upset about that. There's also going to be a bit of a glitch here, because technically there was a birthday that happened before these, like a day or two before, but for some reason my computer has it afterwards. So we have them aging up into teen adults, and because Zelda is like the heir, I kind of actually threw her a birthday party, which I thought was cute. And yeah, so you'll notice a few things. One, well, also another thing, pictures were of course acting up for me because I took some pictures with the dog too. So yeah, we have a dog. We have a dog now, which I will not accidentally delete. And Zelda is old. Like I said, I actually had given her her birthday a few days before, but for some reason, the pictures are afterwards. So I don't know. But yes, I got this beautiful picture of Zara. I did give her a slight makeover, but I'm going to give her a slight makeover again before I start up the next series, so don't get used to how she looks right now. But yeah, so that's her. I have the derpiest pictures of her right now, so. The thing is, like, it doesn't even look like that's actually her. It looks like she was photoshopped into this. I just realized that. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. But, yeah. There's, Sarah, and she's aging up. So, 2, 3, and that's back to the beginning. So we don't actually see her as an elder in those pictures, but there she is there. I also think I am still missing a few pictures. I find that weird. But, oh well. So I'll quickly go in and grab those other pictures. Alright, so these are the baby daddy pictures. I guess that's what you can call them. But okay, so I don't remember all their names. The few that I do, of course I will list them out, and I'll also list out who all their children are. But other than that, there's not much really to say about them. So this, of course, is Ken Gibbs. We had Aiden and Blake with him, and you guys can't see my hand. Aiden and Blake. Next is Mortimer Goth. We had Charles, Dominic, Ethan, Fred, and Gwen. You guys can't see my hand. I'm listing them all off. Like I said, I'm just looking at this. It's just the alphabet, honestly. Yes, we had 5 with him in one go. Next we had Don Lothario. We had Harper and Isadora with him. And then we had Joffrey Landgrab, which we had Jennifer. Marcus Flex, we had Kai and Lilith. Bob Pancakes, we had Maverick. Sergio! Oh, I think we don't have a first kiss with him either. But that's a Sergio Romeo. We had Nico with him. Oh, so it's Nico Romeo. Oh, I find that cute. Nico Romeo. Okay. Oh, I don't think we had a first kiss pictures with him either. That sucks. I think we may have, though. Don't remember. And then I know his last name was Nakamura, but I can't remember his first. It was like Seiji? I don't remember, but we had Olivia with him. Johnny Zest, we had Pandora. Akira Kobo, we had Quinn. Victor Fang, we had Rupert and Steven. This guy here, I honestly don't remember his name. But we had Tyler with him, and Tyler was a vampire, apparently. I didn't know that until he became a teen. It's like, oh, our child's a vampire. Or part vampire, technically. Interesting. Oh. Yeah, again, don't remember his name. But I think his last name was Monsuri? Monsari? And we had Usagi and Victor with him. And Lewis someone. I don't remember the names. I should have written them all down. I really should have. But we had William with him. And then I know his last name was Barrow. I don't remember his first name. But we had Xena, Yasmin, and Zelda with him. And guess we'll just go right over to the kids so you can meet them all. Alright, and now for the kids. So we have here Aiden and Blake. Then we have Charles, Dominic, Ethan, Fred, and Gwen. Then we have Harper and Isadora. They were adorable. And Jennifer. Don't know what's going on with her mouth there. That's Kai. And that's Lilith. Maverick. Nico. Which I forgot about the green eyeshadow. But it's adorable. But it's glitching out. And I don't know why. Okay. Olivia. Quinn. See, Quinn looks like her father. She does. Okay? Like, that is weird how much, like, she looks like a female Johnny Zest. That is weird. And the thing is, like, you'd think that because, like, Johnny Zest is a land grab child, and he's a disowned land grab child, she would look a lot like, Jennifer, but they actually don't look anything alike, and it's weird. But she looks so much like her father, it's creepy. And there's Quinn. I loved her. I loved Quinn. I think it's just because I gave her a sort of rebel outfit without looking too rebel. She still looks like this, by the way. And that's, Rupert and Steven, though why they're in the bathroom, I don't know. That's Taylor. Usagi. I think I kept calling Taylor Tyler in the video, and I'm not sure. If I did, let me know, but his name is Taylor. Because I was talking to my mom and she made a Taylor Swift joke about his name, so yeah. So it's Usagi, Victor, William. Oh yeah, there you can see how I've changed it around a little bit there. She actually painted these. I love these two paintings, by the way. Okay, and then there's Xena. Oh yeah, like, she's old now. She, like, I didn't age her up, like, right away. I let her sort of go on. So she aged up, and then shortly after they had turned into teens. And then they aged up into young adults once they got A's in school, because they still had to kind of follow those rules. So, Xena, Yasmin, and our heir, Zelda. So, yeah, that's everything. I have been working on a whole bunch of other things. I have a little bit of a special video going up tomorrow if I can get it done. So, you know, fingers crossed about that. And I hope you guys have been enjoying the 100 Baby Challenge. Of course, as I said below, a playlist to everything will be linked below, and if you want to catch me playing it live, you can join my Twitch, again, linked down below, or on the main page, but it should be linked down below. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and the occasional Saturdays, mainly at 4 p.m., but on Saturdays I do start at 1 p.m. all Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit that like button, comment, and share. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and notification button to stay up to date with everything I do. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone. I don't care if you guys tell me, like, while I'm doing this to not cheat. I'm cheating it.